Hello and welcome back to Disney's Dreamlight Valley, and we are in the process of doing the Storybook Vale expansion pack, and this is going to be part 2 of the first part of part 1. So in the last episode we arrived at the island of Storybook Vale, which I have since discovered is above the valley, and basically with the help of Merida we were able to re-establish the Vale back to its self, and we were able to basically and she asked us in the last part to basically put her house down. So for the moment I'm just gonna put it down here, just so we can
Greetings, neighbour. Whoa, woohoo!
Oh, I love that.
You have a bull market day.
Right, well that was right, a new chapter, so talk to Merida. So where did she go? She's gone up that way. Right, Gordon, the barn feels like it's got bits of its old magic back. Everything the Lorekeeper said about you, I wasn't sure if I should believe it. Excuse me, if I should let myself hope. But it's true. Some people are even better than the heroes you find in stories. I couldn't have done it without you, Merida. You're a hero too. Gordon and Merida, creators of our own destinies. I like it. But we can't rest yet. Our journey's only just begun. Next, you'll have to get rid of the big walls of ink that are stopping us from getting into Ever After and Mythopia. Tell me about Ever After. Well, you'll find Ever After in the west side of the Vale. It's a land made up of fairy tales and fables, or so the Lorekeeper tells me. They're not only any fables, I know, but they're definitely interesting. They've got mushrooms there as big as a house. Oh, but be careful, I've heard howling from over there that's called chilled my blood. You've got to watch out for the dragons too. They're just wee ones, but their teeth are awful sharp. And the snippets are they're different. They're frogs hopping all about. As soon as you can figure out how to reach Maleficent in her castle, but watch out for her, she calls herself something daft like Mistress of All Evils. Oh, and she can turn into a fire-breathing dragon, a big one. You'd best watch out for the nasty trick. Tell me about Mythopia. You'll find Mythopia on the east side of the Vale. The Lorekeeper told me it's a land made up of myths and legends, though truth be told there are not any myths or legends I'm familiar with. They've got huge marble columns there and golden fields. It's quite a sight. Oh, and there are some flying creatures too. Wee horses with wings. Oh, maybe we could tame one. Now, the snippets over there are the worst of all. They're wee pixie things that fly around and disappear whenever you get near. Of course, you'll have to find some way to scale that huge mountain to reach Mount Olympus if you're ever going to find Hades. As for Hades, well, I used to think my hair was fiery until I met him. But he's a blowhard. Flatter him and I don't think he'll give you much trouble. Right, how do I get rid of all the ink? You haven't forgotten already, have you? The same way you got rid of the ink that was blocking the way in the bind. Just gather up enough story magic by exploring the bind, clearing away inkies and catching snippets. Then focus all the magic at the wall of ink. If I were you, I'd start with Ever After. Convincing Maleficent will take some time. And you might even find some other villagers stranded there who can help along the way. Okay, I'm ready to do this.
Yes!
There's nothing as exciting as setting out on an adventure, is there? To start gather enough story magic to clear away one of those spools of ink. And remember, I'll always be here if you need to boss of help.
For a celebration.
Right, so we did get pick up a mysterious page in the last episode concerning Beast. And just so you can see, I did actually repair another story for Aladdin. So I'm well on my way to doing the others. At the current moment, I'm just needing to do these bits. So anyway, where did it go? Right, now I've been told that you need a total of 44,000 to open each side. Now, is this the Ever After? Or is this Olympus? So this is Olympus. Right, so what I want to do, first of all, let me just go down. I did plant some barley earlier on. I'm assuming you only get 3 of those. I didn't mean to do this, but now I've done it. Let's just... Right, so apparently barley is the favourite food for owls. Oh, and I will want to sell these off as well. This is another thing that annoys me as well. Right, so I'm told that you need to have a total of 44,000 to open all areas. So I'm going to see if there's another owl to feed. Right, so critters. What's here today? 3 PM to 8 PM, 12 AM to 9 AM. Okay, so looks like I missed that one. That one's 6 PM to 12 AM. Actually,
This feels like a day where anything can happen.
right, right, so let me just feed. Oh, actually, while we're here, let's go and have a look. Right, so I've been told that each screw shop offers different items for sale.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Golden fleece pants, okay. Paper jacket.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Tapestry skirts.
Aye.
Dreamlight armor helmet. Origami paper mask.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Bookworm glasses.
Bye-bye now. Hello.
Bookish book bag.
Thank you kindly.
Newspaper dress.
Thank you kindly.
If you smell something, it wasn't me.
I do love it when Pumbaa says that. Oh, another new item.
Hey. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Right, so I think that's going to be it in terms of new items.
I give this village 5 stars.
Okay, so right, so I think that indicates that we've now got enough to do another story. Oh, the Forgotten's here. Right, so we'll do this, oh, okay, so they actually tell us which side is which here. Right, so she makes that noise every time we actually have one we can do. So we're going to do... So we'll get Reward of a clock, or should we go with a wallpaper? Right. So this is slightly different. It doesn't, unlike the first one, give you the so I bet that probably goes there. There we go, another one solved. Right, so Maleficent was on this side, so let's go and unlock that side. See if we're able to, at least, anyway. Yep, I have enough for this one.
I need to talk to you. Brilliant! You know where to...
So this is where we should, I believe, find Flynn. The Wolf of the Wilds. Right, so let's not do these just for the minutes alive. Right, whenever I visit the Lorekeeper, I sense that her pages are full of secrets she's keeping from all of us. Could it be that she's trying to protect us from unhappy endings? Well, I understand the dragons, they need to be fed. Aunt Flora calls the Never After because it's corruption of story, magic at the hands of both Maleficent and Hades.
Hello.
Do a lot of gardening, I think. Or at least pumpkins, anyway. Oh, pure ice.
Aye.
Right, so let's just see if we can go and find. Was it over here? Right, so you found a mysterious gateway swirling with magical ink deep in the wildwood. Ask the Lorekeeper about it. Okay. Can I get this up and running so that I can just?
Oh, greetings, neighbor. I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Well, actually, seeing as we're so near, might as well just. Oh, wrong way.
Oh.
Ah, Gordon. Where has your story taken you? What have you uncovered? I journeyed into a dark forest in Ever After. That place is so beautiful and mysterious. Yes, it is, isn't it? It's made up of the stories we've loved most as children. All of the lessons we learned and fables we've cherished are there, even the ones that scared us. For it's often by facing what frightens us that we grow and learn who we truly are. I stumbled upon something else there. It looked like some sort of gateway filled with ink. Ah, I know exactly what you've discovered. Beyond that gateway, you'll find a fairy tale trial waiting to test you. When Maleficent took it upon herself to rewrite Ever After, to place her castle at its furthest reach, the magic went wrong. It all became corrupted and jumbled up, like the pages of a book, and pieces of Maleficent's castle have been scattered across Ever After, spreading their corruption throughout the land. What will I find inside? I suspect you'll find old fables and fairy tales gone askew, corrupted by the mistress of all evil's malevolence. You'll have to set them right and reach the very heart of them to undo what Maleficent has done. So what should I do next? Seek the aid of Merida. She might just be able to help you get inside the trial. With each trial you face, you draw one step closer to reaching Maleficent and rescuing the Vale. Right, okay, so...
good to see
So
you.
how's your adventure going, Gordon? Let me guess, you've already sat Maleficent and Hades down tea and gotten them to hush out their wee quarrel. Not even close. Oh,
You're
don't worry.
joking.
If you'd already gotten the mess all sorted, you'd have been more than a bit suspicious. Now then, is there anything I can do to help? Actually, you can. I stumbled upon something in the Ever After. It looked like a kind of gateway filled with ink. The Lorekeeper told me that it's a fairy tale trial.
That's
Ah,
amazing.
I found one of those before all the um, clarity ink flooded the land. You mean the one deep in that dark, strange forest, right? Well, you'd best be careful, Gordon. There's something not right in those woods. I hear it is howling sometimes. It's some sort of beast, like the wolves I used to see stalking the moors back home. We should stick together just to be safe. I agree. Come on, let's go take a look together. We'll have a better chance. And I'll keep an arrow at the ready just in case you see something hairy with big teeth coming our way.
Take care.
Remember, time is money.
Oh, so we can get here pretty quick.
It's good to see
Did you
you.
hear that howling, Gordon? And do you see those footprints on the path? I'd wager it's a beast twice the size of my dad, and he's huge. The Lorekeeper once told me a story about a wolf like this that liked to eat little red-headed girls. I think you mean red-hooded girls. Oh, maybe I do, but I'm not taking any chances. All I would take is 1 second of letting our guard down. And then chomp. One bite and we'll be down the beast's throat. Ugh, exploring here is exciting, isn't it? Like the day I climbed the crone's tooth and drank from the fire falls. But that's the story for another day, another time. Let's keep moving, Gordon. I'll keep an arrow nooked just in case.
Bye now.
Says his name is Flynn Rider. At first I was frightened when I came upon him, but he too sees the threat of the Vale.
Yes! I need
There
to
it
talk
is,
to you.
Gordon, the gateway to the fairy tale trial. The Lorekeeper told me all about them, but I could never manage to get inside one. But then I suppose you're different, aren't you? I'll wager you could get inside with your royal net. Only one problem, the wheel is missing. Ugh, it looks like it's been torn clean off. It's that wolf again, I know it is. Let's search around for the wheel. Let me know if you run into any trouble or any
Every
wolves.
day is a chance to write your own story.
Alright. Ooh, new fireplace. Right, so snippet catching. Right, so step through the gateway. Oh, I love those lamps. Hello, excuse me. Wait, is someone out there? I mean, grrr, who dares disturb my slumber? I'm Gordon, pleased to meet you. Hey, it's great to meet you too. I mean, your name matters not to me. Leave this place or you'll be my entree for lunch. No offense, but I'm starting to think you're not really a wolf. What? No, of course I'm a wolf. I'm the wolf of the wilds, guardian of the woods, and servant of Maleficent. It's just this is kind of an off day for me. Must be a very off day. Don't believe me? Well, look at the proof. Like, what large wolfish feet have you ever saw? Or what a wolfish mask I have. I mean, come on, you can smell me from halfway across the woods. Or maybe you'll be convinced at what terrifying howl I have. I'm sure you have heard me howling at the moon. So if I could find proof that your feet, your scent, and your howl are all fake, you'll stop pretending and open that door? Oh, would you just leave me alone? That's right. Leave me now before my hunger returns. So I better look out for these green boxes. Is this breakable? No, apparently not. Interesting. Right, so one is 3 is a dragon. That one is a Tudor rose. And that one is a castle. Ooh, I wonder. Right, so we've obviously got to do something here. Potentially. So we've got to do a potion by the looks of it. Right. Note to self, on making the perfect wolfish mask. I only need one thing directly from a wolf. I definitely need some oil in there. 4 ingredients is definitely too many. It turned into a mess. Keep it simpler. Note to self, oil doesn't mix with water or with jewel. It should smell like a forest, not a flower. Okay, so I've obviously come in here a little too soon, I'm guessing. Note to self to open the doorway to try digging up the right things. By the hair of my chinny chin chin. So what was that? Right, making moves, decoration, puzzles. Okay, well we know how to do all that. Select an object ready in the environment to pick it up. Use and seeing clues to put the object in the correct place. Is there any clues to this? A hidden entrance will only trigger when the right building material is used to decorate the right spot. In the first construction zone, place something that's easiest to blow away by huffing and puffing. In the second, place something that's a little sturdier. In the third, this big bad wolf could ever blow down. So that's... So I need something to obviously do them. Right, okay. Right, so I only need one thing directly from a wolf. I definitely need some oil in there. So it did say something about a wolf draw, was it, didn't he? I don't think we need that. So he said water doesn't work, didn't he? Right, so let's try that. Oil. Oh, I didn't think I'd get it the first time round. Bring the evidence to the door. You've returned. That was most foolish of you. You're the foolish one here. Give it up. How many times do I have to tell you? Leave me now before you enrage me more. These big wolfy feet of yours, nothing more than some slippers you wear here. The wolfish scent, it doesn't come from you, it comes from a spray bottle I found down here. Look. And that howl of yours, just the sound effects. I found the phonograph you used to play it all. Voila. But, well, my head, I feel dizzy all of a sudden. Open this door, let me help you.
Hi.
Whoa, that was so strange. Did I just wake up from some kind of nightmare? A very long, freakishly weird nightmare where I was compelled to howl at the moon and chase rabbits. You're not still trying to trick me, are you? It's no trick, honest. Flynn Rider at your service. How's your day going? How did you wind up here? The last thing I remember clearly is Maleficent cursing me. She wanted me to guard something for her in her castle. I told her guarding her, that's not really my thing. Occasional larceny, that is my resume. But once Maleficent gets an idea in her head... How did you end up where you were guarding this castle? I'm really not sure. The whole Vale got shaken up and then all that ink started spilling out of the ground. Next thing I knew, I was here. It's like parts of Maleficent's castle have been scattered all over the Vale. Like pages of a storybook scattered to the wind. Sure, if you want to be poetic about it. You know, you're starting to remind me of this amazing girl I know. Hello, Flynn. Your den here is causing a whole lot of trouble. It seems to be a source of corruption spreading throughout the Vale. The never after. Got any idea how you can fix it? Well, the power of the curses seems to come from the thing over there behind me. Maybe try poking it. I don't know. Magic is also not my thing.
I'll see you soon.
Flynn, when I used my magic on the source of the curse inside the fairy tale trial, I heard this rumbling. It looks like a beanstalk started to grow towards Maleficent's castle. If we find more fairy tale trials, maybe the beanstalk will grow big enough for us to climb up to the castle. Huh? Giant beanstalk? Well, that should be an excellent method eventually when trying to rob a castle. Trust me, in my thieving days, I learned how you can climb all sorts of things. Trellises, ropes, hair... Wait a second, did you say Maleficent's castle? You want me to climb back into Maleficent's castle? One small question, why? I need to get Maleficent to save the Storybook Vale. Well, that's very noble of you. Just a little warning. The last time I got near Maleficent, I wound up a curse on me. If you're not careful, you're going to be howling at the moon too. Speaking of that curse, I must be feeling back to my charming, roguish self. Anything else I can do to help you? It would be nice to have a place to relax while I'm here. That makes sense. I'll put down some foundations and talk to Mr. McDuck about getting a place set up for you. Let's place foundation in Ryder's house anywhere in Storybook Vale. Right, so right, I just see. Well, I just see that I cannot find the net my aunts, the good fairies, say they hid away. Perhaps it's not meant for me, but someone else. So that's clearly meant to be Aurora's diary entries. Right, where did I just see the... over there? So if it costs 30,000. Right, so oh, so for now we'll put his house down here. I need to sell some of the bits I was going to sell to Goofy as well while I'm here.
How's it going?
Right, so do I want to sell that? That I need, that I don't need. I need that, I need that, that's I need, that's I need. Oh, and the apples. Right, so for now, we'll put his house over here.
Would you do something for me?
Right, let's put it down here quickly.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Remember, time is money.
Right, before you spill it. Well, Gordon, I saw that house you built for me, and, well, thanks. It's not often I've had a place that's nice to call home. Now that I'm getting emotional, mind you, I've got a reputation to protect. What is that reputation? You know, Flynn Rider, swashbuckling rogue.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that I'm out of there, if there's anything you need to help fight thereafter, just name it. I guess next I'll need to find more fairy tale trials just like this one. Each one I fix gets me one step closer to Maleficent. If you find more of them, let me know. I'm pretty great exploring dungeons, plundering treasures, charming old widows to sharing their fortunes. You know, charming adventurer stuff.
Oh, that's amazing.
In the meantime, though, I've got some unfinished business to take care of. I don't suppose you've seen a girl anywhere about this tall? Very, very long blonde hair? Killer swing with a frying pan? Are you talking about Rapunzel? You know Rapunzel? I found her in Eternity Isle. Then that's where I'm going. We need to talk after... No, wait, I can't face Rapunzel, not yet. When I see her again, I want to be the man she deserves. Maleficent's curse is still hanging over me. I'm feeling a sudden urge to form a pack and chase down an elk. I hope this goes away soon, but if not, well, I might need some more help. Check back with me later, would you?
Hey, over here.
Right, well, he's going to have to wait for the moment. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get this one up as soon as possible. Until then, goodbye for now, and happy gaming, everybody. Oh, wrong button.